is that it's also the birthday of my wife.
Oh my goodness. Charlie, today we need to get everybody here to come and do the
And it's also the birthday of Samuel Adame's wife.
Hey!
And it's also the wedding anniversary of Chief Ken.
Hey!
20th wedding anniversary.
This is critical.
Ken and son and Mama.
Uh-huh.
Sarah and son is their birthday today.
I see.
Charlie, I love that.
It's
Did you
their
hear
wedding
that?
anniversary.
Did you hear that? Ken and son and Mama Sarah and son.
So
Ken,
That's beautiful.
you know, I know I
the
don't
8th
take
of
the HR
September,
decisions here, but Ken, today you have the day off. It is official.
the man has come to work already.
Oh, listen, it's not a problem. The driver is in the car park. I actually just parked a few meters away
It's not
from
too late.
him. Chief Ken, today you have the day off.
Please.
We will take care of business.
Please leave the premises.
So
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, we're gonna do the KS later, but let's hear from you guys.
let's do the care. Let me just do the care.
All right. Look, let's start with Sammy's wife. Okay?
Exactly.
Mrs. Gifty Asile, is that right? Asile Owusu Odame.
If you are in doubt, Mrs. Gifty, Odame and son.
You see,
Owusu Odame.
You need some
Odame
succulent
and
I have a
grilled
friend called
guinea
Odame.
fowl.
Yes,
Like
yes,
this
yes.
one, like you.
You let me read the man's message to his wife. Sammy is being romantic. He says, "You are indeed a true gift and treasure to us, your immediate and extended family, friends, and generation. Wow. May you graciously impact many, and may your memory be an everlasting one." Hey, memory come inside. Be an everlasting one. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Samuel Odame there toasting his wife.
And today also happens to be the birthday of Minority Leader in Parliament, Honorable Haruna Idrisu. This is coming from Ina and the rest of the team, and blessed birthday to you.
So let me give you this one that says, and today is also the birthday of the wife of Dr. Kudjo Asante of CD. So it says, my beautiful wife, Euphemia Sewa and Asante, I pray for God's infinite wisdom, grace, health, and prosperity for you, and to my wife, Barbara Anampra.
Charlie, talk about the wives. I mean, today is.
Say something to my wife, then you are cutting me.
Please, let the man.
You have done and I forgot.
Don't forget. Yesterday, a standard was set. A romantic standard was set. Please,
He has done and I forgot what I was going to say.
you cannot blame Nathaniel.
Charlie, recover. Why you recover?
No. Please,
I just want to tell that I am grateful to God for having brought you into my life. There are times that I have been a bit naughty and stubborn and not listened to some of the things you said, but I have grown to realize that all the things you have said have indeed been true. And I pray that going forward we shall have an even better relationship. And we shall live longer to see our children, grandchildren. I'm not sure I'll see my great-grandchildren.
Why not?
Why wifey vibe? And my good friend Kofi Boachi Ajiban, a CEO of Our Clothing, says, Belinda, you're older by 1 year today, and you are sexier than ever. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Charlie. Today is
that Belinda Ofori?
Belinda Ofori. Happy blessed birthday to you. All right. Our wife.
Okay. Belated happy birthday to Kwesi Kwening Bosompim, he's the controller and accountant general. Happy 50th wedding anniversary to Dr. Samuel Buidisiao, retired history lecturer from UCC.
I remember him.
Yes.
Charlie, we have a lot of work to do.
Close family friend.
50 years of solid marriage.
Indeed. And this is from Mrs. Agnes Buidisiao, who's a retired geography teacher at the University Practice SHS. She taught me actually. And this is all from your daughter Mamiama Ajakuma Ama, formerly Ama Buidisiao. All right, then this one says happy birthday to Bune Ashigbe. This is Ken Ashigbe's daughter. She's in Akusumo International School, turns 18 today. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, and happy birthday to Erica Asante. On this special day, I pray for favor, for grace, good health, and wealth. And this is coming from your lovely wife, Sheila Nso Ambala Asante.
All right, let's wrap up with happy birthday to Nana Kwame Odro Yeboah Huetina Haile Selassie. Oh, nice name. Happy birthday to you. Poku Apoku, happy birthday. FX Dairy Toku and Emil Dixon, happy birthday to you both. Right, let's do it. The Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, as well as Standard Chartered Bank,
Here for good.
And Cowbell, our milk Not forgetting DSTV. The big leagues are back on DSTV, so make sure you get in on all the action from just 49 Ghana cedis a month.
So guys, we're living in extraordinary times. We've been advised several times to stay home and stay safe. If you really do not need to step out, well, as Standard Chartered, we've got you covered. You don't need to step out to transact. Indeed, we put the majority of your in-branch transactions on our groundbreaking mobile banking app, SC Mobile. So right from the comfort of your home, wherever you may be, you can request or stop a checkbook, transfer money to other accounts, send mobile money request, activate or block a new debit or credit card request, or stop a fixed deposit. You can actually confirm a check for payment, request a letter or a statement, add a signatory to your account, and of course open an account. Right there on SC Mobile on your phone. You can also buy and sell government bonds and securities. So there you have it. You don't need to go into the banking or to do your banking. Download the SC Mobile now. Remember to stay home, stay safe, and transact on SC Mobile. Standard Chartered continues to be Ghana's #1 digital bank. Standard Chartered, here for good.
It's been 25 amazing years with you. And to celebrate this huge milestone, MTN is giving away 25 of the year 2021 brand new sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles and lots of exciting cash prizes in the MTN at 25 mega promotion. Just keep using your MTN number and talk, text, browse, and use your MTN app, the Pulse app, and the Mo app to gain points and stand a chance of winning 1 out of 25 brand new sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles and lots of cash prizes each month in an MTN at 25 promotion. Dial star 156# today and begin your journey to win big only on MTN. Everywhere you go, terms and conditions apply.
Now, your card is the best street, so introducing the latest addition to the Total Quartz Angel Oil family, the Quartz 9000 Future 0W20, specially conditioned and developed for the latest generation engine. Total Quartz 9000 Future 0W20 delivers excellent engine protection and cleanliness. It increases your oil change interval while reducing your fuel consumption. So for optimum performance and efficiency of your car, visit your nearest Total service station and ensure your car is well protected. Join the Total Quartz Nation movement now. Total Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
Hey, so Nathaniel, we are still mourning. We are still mourning the abysmal, dismal form of the Black Stars, aren't we?
It is. I don't know. There are so many issues to discuss, and it's a very big source for worry, and that will headline the Joy Sports Center this morning here on Joy 99.7 FM. My name is Nathaniel Atto, and this is the special Esther Bakiaje edition of the Joy Sports Center. And Esther Bakiaje, just in case you want to know, is my mother who's turned 60 today. So that's her behind me on the screen. For those of you who are joining us and watching us on YouTube, and that's another reason why you always have to follow our YouTube stream on Joy 99.7 FM. So that's her right there. Okay, so let's get down to the business, shall we? And conversations about the Black Stars are still dominating, with a lot of the blame going to head coach CK Akono. Now, yesterday, a hashtag suggesting the axing of CK was topping trends on social media. Now, some of the still and motion images that dominated were those of past squads and their triumphs and how they brought immeasurable joy to Ghanaians. Now, the Black Stars also dropped one more place to third after Ethiopia managed to secure a 1-0 home win against Zimbabwe. The result placed Ethiopia in the second place, with Zimbabwe trailing the pack in Group G of the Qatar 2022 qualifiers for the CAF region. Now, many have been speaking about this, and one of them is analyst and coach Nana Ajiman, who's been expressing worry with the current form of the Black Stars.
The one thing I don't agree is they're in a crisis. It's been 40 years. What crisis? I don't know how old the young man is, but he's never seen a triumphant Black Stars yet with a trophy in their hand. And people under the age of 40 have never, ever, ever witnessed that. And it doesn't look like they're going to witness that this time round either. It's been 40 years. It's not a crisis of today. It's a crisis that has been with us for 40 years. And I don't see that there's anything much that we can do about it, because the fundamentals are not right. It's not right. And we don't have any idea. You know, we should be grooming players to fill the boots of Asamoah Gyan. It's not impossible. We should be grooming players to fill the boots of Essien, of Muntari, of Painstill, of players like that, that when we lined up a Black Stars team back in those days and we all sat around our TV sets or we were in the stadium, we know what was going to happen. And when we lost, We lost, but we played gallantly. We lost because we lost to the better team. Now we lose just because we lost. We're no good. I mean, where do we go from here? I don't know. I'm not going to be one screaming for CK to be sacked. But what I would say is that the GFA know what they have to do.
Pundit. Meanwhile, Olympic bronze winning striker and now coach Yao Preko thinks time can repair the current cracks in the work of coach CK Akuno. Now, Yao Preko, who shared playing space with CK Akuno and the Black Stars team back in the 90s, believes that his former teammate can deliver in the face of all of these difficulties. He wants the football fraternity to give the Black Stars manager some more time to shift things back into gear.
Sacking is too early. It's just 2 games. He has already qualified us to the AFCON. And we just played 2 matches. So why do we have to push the panic button? No. We have to take it easy. I know how everybody is feeling. You sack him now, you bring another coach, and you don't qualify. He will tell you his time is very short, and that you need to give him time. If he doesn't qualify, are you going to sack that one too? Then we'll end up sacking. Let's give him the support. Let's give him the benefit of that. We know he can do it. We have to believe in him. Sometimes when the bashing is too much, the person gets confused. Let's give him the backing, and with a good backing and a good support from all of us in these 2 matches against Zimbabwe. Let's go 100% on support on him, and I know he will deliver.
That's Yao Preko, who, amongst other things, won a bronze medal at the Olympics in Barcelona back in 1992 for Ghana. More from the African region for the World Cup qualifiers, and there were some big away wins for Nigeria and Senegal. Now, for the Senegalese, it was another milestone to mark as skipper Sadio Mane scored his 25th international goal for the side. Now, the BBC's Paul Serres has more.
The Super Eagles came from a goal down away at Cape Verde to win 2-1 and make it 6 points from 6 in Group C. The Napoli striker Victor Osimhen was among the goals for Nigeria. Late goals from Premier League pair Ismail Assar and Sadio Mane secured a 3-1 win for Senegal against Congo in Brazzaville to record their 2nd successive win in the group. Elsewhere, there were wins for Tunisia, who beat Zambia 2-1 in Ndola. Tanzania won against Madagascar 3-2 in Dar es Salaam. Ethiopia were 1-0 winners over Zimbabwe, and Malawi beat Mozambique by the same scoreline. And the top 2 in Group A, Algeria and Burkina Faso, drew 1-1 in Marrakesh.
Paul Serres there. Let's talk some women's football now. And head coach of Wafu Zombi women's champions Hazaka's Ladies has been talking about his side and its readiness to participate in the impending CAF Women's Champions League, the very first of its kind. Now, Yusuf Pasigi's girls were crowned champions of the CAF Women's Champions League Wafu Zone B after qualifying and beating River Anglaise 3-1 in the finals in August. Now, their success at the tournament granted them the automatic participation at the maiden competition to be staged in Egypt later this year. Yusuf Basigi has been speaking.
Our preparation is ongoing because the task now is bigger than before, because these are champions all over the continent that are going to meet. So it means that the task ahead is bigger than before. And for that matter, we are working very hard, we are training very hard, because our objective is to raise the image of Ghana very high, to make Ghana very proud. Yeah, we want to go there and perform very well, because we don't want to put unnecessary pressure on us for saying we are going to win. And every member or every participant or competitor there is there to win. And for that matter, I will say that we are all there with one objective. However, we don't want to put that much pressure on us, and for that matter, we are going there with the aim of raising the image of Ghana very high, so that when we get to Kotoka, we will come out shoulder high and everybody will be happy with us.
Let's talk some tennis now here on the Joy Sports Center. And second seed Daniil Medvedev ended qualifier Boteja van de Zandschop's battling run to reach the U.S. Open semifinals and keep his bid for a maiden Grand Slam trophy alive. Now, Medvedev will now face Felix Auger, and this will be in the last 4 of the competition.
First 2 sets he was missing. I was kind of controlling the game. In third set he started missing less and put more power. being more aggressive. The break point he won, he made a forehand winner, so it started to be much tougher for me, and I'm happy with my game in the fourth set because on my serve I almost lost maybe 2 points, and where I felt always under pressure, and that was the key. So like this at 6-5 he got a little bit tight, and I managed to do it without a tiebreak, which is always helpful.
The teenagers are taking center stage, at the ongoing U.S. Open, and I'd like to tell you about Leylah Fernandez, who produced yet another fearless performance to beat Elina Svitolina to set up a U.S. Open semi-final with Ariana Sabalenka. Now, Leylah showed all of the devastating power to win a tense tiebreak 6-3, 3-6, 7-6 in New York. The BBC's tennis correspondent Russell Fuller watched the game.
Quite a performance yet again on the Arthur Ashe Stadium by Leylah Fernandez, the 19-year-old who only turned 19 yesterday and still the world number 73, having beaten the defending champion Naomi Osaka and then the 2016 champion Angelique Kerber. She outlasted Elina Svitolina, the 5th seed, the Olympic bronze medalist, as she won a deciding set tiebreak. It was another aggressive performance by Fernandez, who was a bundle of energy on court, and she is into the semi-finals as a teenager, where she may be joined by Britain's Emma Raducanu.
Well, that's the BBC's Russell Fuller wrapping it up here on the Joy Sports Centre, and yeah, brother, Charlie, you look good though. You look good.
Oh, brother, man, your mother's birthday.
My mother's birthday.
Your mother's birthday.
20th marriage anniversary. Charlie, we have a lot of work to do. 20th marriage anniversary. Anyway, so I just responded to a mail. We've approved it. So.
Oh, is that so? Good. So he's leaving the building.
Today he has to leave the building.
He's exiting the building. Please, somebody lock his office.
The 20th milestone.
Yes.
Please don't send him any mails. Don't call him.
No.
If
he's not available.
It's just to congratulate him on this anniversary.
That one cry text. Yeah. He's out of coverage area.
Brother, that's your sport this morning.
Brother Tiberius, thank you so much. And of course, Nathaniel and the team return tomorrow with even more from around the world of sports. They also have sports in every major bulletin on Joy, so stay tuned for that and more. Social media messages, by the way, on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And today, I want to know, have you ever had any experience at the hands of a medical professional that you really thought was wrong? Please, I'd rather you didn't name names, okay? For legal reasons, you cannot name names. Don't say the name of a doctor or a nurse. Don't say the name of the hospital. Just tell me the experience. Tell me what happened. We'd love to know. We'd love to share your stories with the world. Use the hashtag JoySMS. Tweet at us. We're talking about negligence today. Not just negligence, but horrible experiences at the hands of medical professionals in whose hands we place our lives, All right, we'll talk about it. Payment of customs duty, corporate income tax, withholding tax, value-added tax, pay as you earn, and all of that, as well as charges for other government services, have been made simpler, faster, and more secure, also convenient, on EcoBank digital channels. Whether you're a corporate body, SME, or individual,